I was running mad late this morning, and I was forgetting dumb stuff in my house, and I had to keep going back to grab it. And so I'm on my way to work. It's five. No, it's 4:50 a.m. and I have to get gas too, which sucks because it's just a time waster. I should have done it over the weekend.
Yeah.
I go to this. I go to the fast track, and I go inside, for my gas because it's like stupid. Like the card readers won't work outside the gas station. You got to walk in sometimes.
Yeah.
So I hate that shit already. So I go in, pay for my gas, get out, and just drive off. And like 2 minutes later, I forgot that I completely forgot to pump my gas.
Bro.
So I pull a Yui, go back to the gas station, right?
Yeah.
I
Oh my
get,
gosh, got
I get,
hiccups, but yeah.
I get out of my car and grab the nozzle to start fueling, and the fucking clerk who served me is outside, and he looks at me. He makes eye contact with me, and he starts pointing at me and going, ha 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 ha
No, dude, that's actually
ha.
W, man. That's actually so funny. Very rarely can a service worker just make you feel like terrible because normally it's normal people torturing for I don't know why I have the hiccups. Torturing service workers, but the fact that it could be the opposite's so funny.
Yeah, well, what do you think I did in return?
No way you laughed at him, bro. No way. That's not allowed. No way you actually no. No, I don't believe you,
Take a
bro.
guess.
You pumped like $2 of gas on the floor.
Fuck no. I started pointing at him and going, probably sounded like a fucking nutcase out front of the speedway at 4:50 a.m. He walked back inside.
And then there's a third party to this story. A woman just watching you guys hysterically laugh at each other. She's like, I saw the weirdest thing today. Just two random people were just laughing and pointing at each other. I just couldn't understand it.
We were off it. We were off that za. She was trip sitting.
That's a
All I
W.
know
That's
is
no. That's a W hater though. You should always have at least one hater in your life.
it was funny because I laughed about it on like as I got back in my car. I'm like, that was really funny. Why the fuck is he pointing at me and like I'm the only person he sees? Obviously, he's laughing at me, bro. So I get out of work and I go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
And I'm walking up to the entrance of the gym to get to the door, and I see this other kid coming out from like he's maybe like 3 o'clock for me, right? And I
Yeah.
see him coming into frame, but I'm still ahead of him, right? So I
Hmm.
know I'm getting to the door first. I'm probably gonna be holding the door for him, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
I have like a 10 step gap on this motherfucker,
Jeez, you didn't do the
and
slow down. You didn't do the slow down, slow walk.
and I'm like 5 steps away from the door, and all I hear is, and I see this dude fucking pass me, the flying colors, right on my left, bro. He passed my ass and made it into the gym before me.
He started cardio way early.
What do you think? Well, what's the diagnostics?
Diagnostic is that he sounds based, and no. You know, it'd be really funny if he was like really in a rush to get an entire workout done. He's like, I have to get my entire 45-minute workout done in 30 minutes. I need to do everything I can, and there's a very important event he needed to get to.
I think you're missing the main point.
What?
He sped up to get past me and made noises on the way.
Okay. I did not put that much importance to that part of the
Who does
story.
that?
That's
That's like
very
me.
funny.
That's like me going to fucking pay for my groceries, and every time I hand an item on the what do you call it?
The conveyor belt, you go boop.
The conveyor belt. I'm just like boop, bing, that, zoop,
We need more real life
bang.
automatopoeia.
Yeah, but it's got to be good onomatopoeia, like points at you. Ha!
That's the difference. Yeah.
It was just a weird day, man. It was such a weird day. Like, why was he doing that to me? Yo, Have you heard about a movie called Saltburn?
No, not even a lick, not even a freaking second of it.
Good, cause um, I'm hanging out with my friends, and they're like, "Oh, you should there's this new movie that came out. It's got Hamilton Gray in it, and it's got fucking Zaratus Track back in it. You should so watch it,
Okay.
and then we could talk about it tomorrow, right?"
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so I go home, I go on Amazon Prime, I'm looking at this movie, Saltburn, which is already a stupid name.
Stupid ass name.
Dude, this movie is like I don't know what kind of kinks the writers had when making this shit, but it was the freakiest movie ever. Bro, you ready for this?
Wait, author's not even disguised fetish?
Literally, author's not even disguised fetish. Not poorly disguised, it's not even disguised. It's obvious, it's blatant. He might as well have called this movie my favorite type of porn.
Golly.
So the movie's boring as shit for the first 40 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then there's this scene.
Wait,
where
before
this
you
guy-
finish, pretty much every movie is boring for like 40 minutes, but go on.
Except super bad.
True.
And this guy's watching this one dude getting it in the tub, in the bathtub, right?
Yeah.
He's going hard on this shit, right?
Okay, yeah.
He's really going in on this shit.
All right, bro. Okay, understood.
All right. And then the credits roll. No.
Wow.
So this motherfucker gets out of the tub and questionable amounts of time go by, and this dude's just eyeballing the tub, and like that's the scene. Like this is the painting. Like the fucking dude's just looking through a slightly open door at this tub glistening in the moonlight.
The whole time he wanted the tub.
He goes into this tub, yeah, and he starts splashing around. He's like, "Rubber ducky." He gets in this tub, dude,
Yeah.
and he's draining it out, and he fucking gets to the bottom of the tub and goes.
He sucks it up?
He starts slurping the bottom of the tub, like right where the faucet is, or like right where the drain cap is.
Yeah.
So it's got those added acoustics.
That is crazy. And
That's
he
just
wasn't drinking any of the water before this?
He was drinking the cum water,
That's crazy.
and that's the first 40 minutes of the movie. Let's see the next part. He's like, this is just sex the movie, but it's bad sex the movie.
Literally, the degenerates nowadays make a movie out of anything, Transformers.
like-
This is because we normalized Transformers, by the way.
It's all because we normalized Transformers.
Yeah. If we would have nipped that in the bud, this movie you're talking about never would have existed.
Megan Fox, I blame her. Yank. And
Damn.
this next scene where the girl's just like, there's a girl and it's the guy's sister who was in the tub that the friend slurped up his stuff, and this guy's trying to go to sleep, the friend, and the sister of the guy comes up to his windowsill in the middle of the night, and she's like naked as fuck, and for some reason he has to go down on her. And mind you, this is all somehow related to the plot, right? Because this is a movie. This has to make sense, right? This has to tie into the end.
I'm not really seeing the plot, but
This must tie into the end.
okay.
It's an eat the rich metaphor.
Oh my gosh, genius.
So this guy's eating this girl out, and she's bleeding all over him.
Dude, holy moly. Are you sure you want to include any of this?
All of it.
Golly.
They need to know. They need to know how bad this movie was. I told my mom about it.
I All right.
And okay, so let me try to get the next freak ass part. And then the dude's tight about it. He's like, "Dude, I invite you to my house. I let you meet my family, and you just like screwing me, sister, mate. Like that's why we got the last guy out of here. Like you're just not cool." And he's like, "Oh no, bro, it ain't like that. You see, your sister, she was hitting on to me, and then I had to like she leant in for the kiss, and I was like, oh, oh, what's going on? And then the guy was like, oh, my boy, Ollie, I knew you would chill. I knew you would chill. Let's go drink.
Wait, they really did. I didn't know you were chill like that off of that.
They for really real did that off of that.
Also,
like, that's how
too,
quickly the hate.
there is a factor you did not mention before, which recontextualizes everything. This is a Britbonger movie.
Yep.
All right, it all
Yo.
makes sense.
You know how like on Discord when you're hovering over the photos, it's got the pointing finger.
Yes.
Pick his nose.
No, bro, I'm not doing that.
Pick his nose, bro. You can so pick his nose.
Why would I ever do that? Like,
The lollipop guy, you can clearly pick his nose.
yeah, you could pick her nose too. You could pick
For sure.
this guy with sideways dreads nose too. And don't
Oh,
even let
you
me
can
tell
fucking
you.
dig in that guy's nose. The sideways dreads guy, you could dig in his nose. You can get in there.
Don't even get me started on this spongefish character.
But so it's like basically the kid Ollie, he's like faking that like all these he's manipulating them. He's making them seem like he's a bum and he's got nothing good going for him, so they're letting him stay at his house.
Yeah.
The whole time he's like the smartest kid on the college campus and he's got like a really wealthy family.
Mm-hmm.
And so when that kid finds out, he's like kicking Ollie out. And then Ollie ends up killing this kid. And then at this guy's funeral, right?
Yeah.
Everyone leaves the service. And apparently this part is completely unscripted, right?
Okay.
So Ollie goes to the gravesite after the burial. And he pulls down his pants. And he starts going in on the dirt. He starts going hard on the. He's tending the crop. He's reaping the soil.
I thought you were going to say he just started digging the body up, and that's where the movie ended. But
Nope.
somehow it was even worse.
And the fact that was unscripted, like he was like, "Oi, fuck, mate, what do I gotta do? Oh shit, me trousers are falling. Oh, like, how do you even think of that? They're like, all right, yeah, bro, you got 5 minutes. Just do whatever you want to do. This guy just died. What are you doing?
You know what? He was just probably at that point for roles like that. You got to method act for months. He's just probably in that mindset. He was probably the most dangerous person in the UK and the world for a couple months, just method acting that character.
Just going to graveyards with flowers in his hand. Little did they know he's waiting for everyone to leave just so he can go defile every single grave.
Wait, but what did your friends who recommended this movie, like what was their reasoning? Just because it was weird and then they laughed at you for watching it?
No, they thought it was good. For some reason they thought it was good. They're like Ollie is my favorite character, and I'm like, how could you think that Frico is like a good character? Like he's got no character development. All he is, he's just some sad manipulating kid.
Yeah, I think whatchamacallit, I think they're really bad at watching movies and watching shows, but because this is a popular one, especially in like New York, people will be like, my favorite character from Dragon Ball Z is Kid Buu. What? Your favorite character is someone who just like is literally just violence? Like literally, that's their entire like people just like pick like the most like they're trying to be different or something or I don't know. They're just trying to like I don't know what attracts these people to these weird, terrible characters. I just don't get it.
The worst part is, it's like this is like a common like, it's like snuff films, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's like 50 Shades was a big thing. Then they had to make a movie about it. There's that other movie, what's it, 365 Days or some shit like that?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but there's just these movies like that where it's just dedicated. Like, who's your fan base? Why do you want to see this? Like, what's good about it?
Horror movies are especially bad with that, yeah.
Okay. Unless the horror movie is Unfriended. I mean, yeah, Unfriended.
Yeah, the best. I think that, no, honestly, I think in one of the Unfriended movies, they still try to sneak in a sex scene through a webcam, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Guys, whatever you do, Oh, dude, I wish we had webcams on so we could reenact it. It's like, oh gosh, guys, I'm going to my kitchen to grab my knife. Oh no, dude. Oh no, don't stab me. No. Oh. It's just really bad acting, the movie.
No, I got to give the flowers to the Blender guy. You have to be a phenomenal actor to sell that scene. You have to.
It's
There's
crazy.
no way you can sell that if you're a
literally
shit actor. You can't.
He gave an arm for that scene. Like, he dead ass fucking just. He said, "Here, have my arm. I'm about to give you the best performance. You know what? Have my throat too."
It was all real.
It was.
Do you know just that scene? Like, and he was the only one. He thought like everyone was doing it for real. Like, he thought one person was gonna get stabbed, and he thought all that was real. And then, like, after, like, you know, when the movie won no awards, and he was looking up the actors, he realized, like, wait, I'm the only one who made a sacrifice here. What the hell?
they're like outstanding performance by Oscar Howard Henry Jr. for his infamous hand blending scene in the movie Unfriended that didn't make its budget. And
did it really not?
Probably not. There's no way.
No, I think people liked it the first time.
You know, that was an era where like horror movies could just dish out shit and people would eat it up. Like those PG-13 horror movies.
The Blumhouse movies.
Is that what you call them?
Blumhouse is a horror movie studio, and they literally instead of making one big horror movie a year, they buy the rights to 10 movies and just release it, and then hopefully one's a hit, and then one really actually is a hit every single year. This year was Five Nights at Freddy's.
That sounds very familiar to the people who made Until Dawn, and they just make a shit game every year. And then they released Until Dawn.
I think that's the exact opposite. They just put their heart into one game every single year, and it's just always bad. The end result's the same, but they're actually trying, so it's different. You know, there's going to be an Until Dawn movie, like in real, like a live action Until Dawn movie.
You see, this is actually proving my point.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
They're going to make an Until Dawn movie, and it's actually going to be good. That's the thing. It's going to be really good, because it's easy to do, and not something like, oh, go rape his grave. Actually, you're going to have to cut that out. I can't say that.
Says who?
You're right.
Actually...
I watched
either way,
10 people die on Instagram Reels today. They're not... We're not scrapping that.
I would never ever go on Instagram Reels, ever.
Yeah, because you go on Instagram bi-yearly just to post something shit like Joe Icy Burrow or Joe Schmurrow.
I don't think I ever
Joe
did that.
Breezy.
First of all, I don't think I ever did that. First of all, second
Your
of all,
archive. I guarantee you, it's something shit. It's something like that.
it's crazy. You just want to peep into my archive.
For more cupcakes.
Every time I hop on Instagram, you send me a post from a private account with 2 million followers, and I can't see it. Every single time I hop on.
I feel like that's cap. I literally send you one really relatable post. Oh shit! Did you see the
Relatable comedy.
Did you see the one the one I sent Saturday? Fuck off! Watch the one I sent you Saturday. It relates to an older episode.
Relatable. Hold on.
It's absolutely relatable because we discussed this topic maybe like on like the third podcast episode.
Wait,
and this motherfucker.
Is it a video? Is it a video with a baby in it?
It is a video with a baby in it. You gotta watch it because they're gonna tell you exactly.
No, I'm good. I could tell looking 1 second in, it's a pit bull attack.
Wow, bro.
That's crazy.
Wow, really? That's gonna be like the next like you like fried chicken. It's gonna be like, oh, let me guess, pit bull attack. When you just see a clearly deformed human being.
Pit bull attack? No. Like, what do you what do you even respond to that? And actually talking about how bad these sites were. When TikTok first came out, commenters are really mean nowadays, but the filters were way worse back then. And they would just go up to normal people's like posts, like really like everyday normal people. We're not talking e-celebs, and they would just say the meanest stuff. But one of the ones that was always repeated was, "Aw, I have It was, I have a lazy eye too. Yours looks so good.
Oh my god. I
Just the
just
meanest
imagine
stuff.
I just imagine the Leafy is here fans, aka you, just going on to any like anybody's Instagram post or anybody's Twitter post with with a photo related to it, and just like going in on the comment section, like fucking, you got Cheeto fingers going in on these comments. You're just like, you just be like, yeah, well, you're a fat bitch. Ha 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 ha. You should fucking kill yourself.
The thing is, TikTok is the most. Back in the day, you couldn't reply to comments. I don't think you could, or people didn't do it often. But TikTok, even now, is the most like anonymous social media site. Like people just make burners. They don't post anything. They just post hate comments, which hate comments. I love hate comments. But like now, you can make a video responding to a comment, which kind of puts the dog pile on that commenter, makes them look stupid. But back in the day, dude, that site's in a war zone. But now Instagram Reels is the war zone. Sometimes I go to TikTok, and if it's like a cringe post, they say, "Oh, you should post this on Instagram Reels," just because that's the place you go to get harassed.
Instagram is getting really bad for it. Like, I got my account on private, but I don't have a TikTok because I'm not lame. Anybody who has TikTok is completely downloaded by other countries, and they probably have all your information. They might as well have your social security card.
Okay, and Facebook has all of your information. You might as well have your security card.
It doesn't, because I said no, they can't have it. I said they can't share it with external sources.
Oh, so they just have it internally.
Yeah, I mean, what does that matter to me, though?
Who's safer, Facebook? Okay, who do you think would win in a war, Mark Zuckerberg or the country of China?
Mark Zuckerberg, you see how fit he
Dumbass.
is? He's like a black belt. He's a black belt.
Yeah, okay, maybe he takes down 4 soldiers.
Here's what's going to happen. Mark Zuckerberg is going to drop Metaverse, and then the entire country of, help me out here.
China?
Yeah. They're the ones that own TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay, so the entire country of China is going to be like, oh shit, Metaverse dropped. Let's all go play, fucking our favorite games in Metaverse, and he's just going to distract them. It's like jingling keys in front of like a child. That's what Zucky's going to do.
One day he's going to snap his fingers and all the virtual reality headsets are going to stick on.
Like the Chum Bucket helmets in the SpongeBob movie.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg is King Neptune.
Dude, oh my gosh. Honestly, though, talking about AR and VR, the new Apple freaking headset came out. Did you see how cool that thing is, man?
No, let me look it up.
It's literally like, it's a headset. The new Oculus is like this too, but it's a headset, and you could see directly through the headset. But then you could put like screens in front of you, so you can like imagine being in your living room. You put on the headset, right? You still see all of your living room, but then you could just make a movie the entire screen, which is your eyes. I can't even explain it, but it's so cool. I've heard it's pretty heavy, but I heard it works really good. And
this
super
is literally the future.
Yeah, like it's like it's insanely cool.
It's crazy how Steve Jobs. I don't know, man.
Steve Jobs died for this.
Yeah, no. How'd he die though? Like, how'd he not have the money or like the internal fucking cure?
He didn't have the money or the cure because every conspiracy theory that says rich people are hiding the cure is a lie. First of all, and his death, Steve Jobs' death, proves that. But yeah, I think he died of like colon cancer. No.
Okay, but you don't think that the rich like have special access to like high tech shit that we don't? Well, obviously that, but like medicine wise.
No.
Okay,
it wouldn't be a secret. Why would it, like why would you keep medical stuff a secret when you could just make a whole bunch of money by making it public?
See, that's the thing. Family Guy made the joke like 10 years ago. They were like, "Oh, well, you make more money if you charge them for it throughout their entire life instead of giving them one cure for it."
It was pancreatic cancer, not colon cancer. I don't know. Same words to me. If you're not big on biology, it's the same thing, honestly. But that's not necessarily true, right? A cure, you can charge a cure for like or what is it, a vaccine for like you could either way you're rich for life. And your base, I don't like the word cure is weird. You'll always have a vaccine and new people will be able to take the vaccine. You'll always have customers. And here's the thing, if you sell a vaccine, every single person can take that vaccine. But if you sell a cure, only the people with that disease can take that cure. So would you rather sell something that literally every single person in the world can get? Every single person in the world can get X vaccine? Or you're going to only sell the cure, which only, I don't know, which is what? Let's say 1% of the population? You could make way more money if you make a vaccine for it. Because the larger audience. Your audience at that point is literally everyone in the world.
You're talking about future audience with the vaccine, right?
Yeah, no, it's if you have a vaccine that prevents or cures the cure is weird, but if you have a vaccine that prevents any type of disease from occurring in your body, that means the market for that drug is literally every single person in the world. But if you have a cure, the only market for that drug is people dying of that disease already. So if you have a vaccine, your market's already way bigger than if you have a cure. If you have a cure, so vaccines would be more profitable than just having a cure.
Yeah, but are we going to charge people for vaccines?
Well, the people who make vaccines make money. They just like you pay taxes for it.
The whatchamacallit, remember when they were like charging mad money for the DIY COVID tests?
Yeah, that was. I don't remember.
Like $60 for like one.
I think it was before we got it. Like before, I don't know if it was a New York State thing. It might have been New York State. We got 2 for free. But yeah, in general, at-home tests were crazy expensive. That probably did kill some people. Yeah.
At that point, I'd rather just ride the wave. You're not getting $60 from me.
Especially the thing is, like with stuff like that, it like targets the poor too. Like if you are sick, who's more likely to call out? Someone who's rich or someone who's poor? Okay. Obviously, the rich person's going to call out. They're probably not going to spread as much. Who's already working a remote job? Or the poor person who's working at McDonald's, interacting with hundreds of people each day who can't afford a test. Who's more likely? So yeah, for like tests and stuff, you have to like that was bad. Yeah.
Anything that pop up your week? Anything interesting?
I thought of a couple things that are super funny, but what I thought was really funny, like Christmas is past. We're already past that. Christmas, Valentine's Day, and like your anniversary and your partner's birthday, like around these 4 times of the year, it feels like you're lying to your partner. It feels like you're lying to your husband or wife. So like I had to go shopping for your sister, my girlfriend, for Christmas, but I was doing something so specific I couldn't tell her that I was shopping. Obviously, that ruins the surprise. So like I had to be like, "Oh, I'm going to go to the store to return something." It's like so weird. It's like these special times of the year where you're getting presents for your partner is like the time where you lie to your partner. It is so weird. It's so weird. And like it's just funny cuz I was like thinking of like the guy who takes it too far. It's like it's like December 20th. It's like, how come you didn't come home last night? Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I definitely wasn't at the club. Like, I just been Christmas shopping so much. I really wish I could tell you and show you what I got, but like, just, I was waiting in line. It was a Black Friday line, on December 20th. You know what I mean? It's just stuff like that. It's funny.
Caught up making Christmas cookies. So you're saying it's the optimal time, vice versa, to cheat because they're expecting you to get them Christmas gifts.
If you are a cheater, if that's your thing, not me personally, if that's your thing, if you like to cheat, I feel like Christmas time, birthdays, anniversaries, that's the time to do it because then you could just say, "Oh, I was shopping for your gift," if you get caught.
A player will cheat on 30 girls during the holidays and then wake up to gifts from 30 different girls.
Would he?
If you didn't get caught. if he fucking read my book and didn't get caught like an idiot,
Oh
he
yeah,
would.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My book. How to swallow the red pill during Christmas time. Like it's a Christmas red pill book, yeah.
It is a the
Wait, before
it's
you
the one
go,
night stand before Christmas.
before just red pill's dead. We said it was going to be dead like 6 months ago. Just by the way,
Uh, wait, what?
the red pill's dead, and we said that it was going to die like 6 months ago. I just want to say we were right.
We're always right, and we're always on top of things, but we just most of the time we're just not acting on it quick enough. So I'm shocked that we caught this dub.
Yeah, huge W, huge. Like honestly, when was the last time you heard of Andrew Tate? Like I literally like have not even thought of him in so long or seen any of his stuff.
True, he's irrelevant now.
He's irrelevant. That's what a sex trafficking charge does to you, I guess. What else? What else? Dude, have you seen all this Pal World stuff?
Our world.
Pal World, it's like did I send it to you? It's basically like Minecraft meets Pokemon. Basically there's controversy around this game because some of the designs, and I say some, because it's definitely not all or most from what I've seen. Some of the designs look really similar of these pals, which are basically Pokemon. Some of the designs look like they're stolen from Pokemon, so there's a lot of discourse about it. And like, dude, everyone's like, I don't know, I don't know, but basically, everyone's mad at these Pal World people. First, they accused them of using AI because they don't like the game. Could it be true? Maybe, but people were making that super strong claim without the evidence that it definitely was made with AI, which is getting harder and harder nowadays. I've been seeing so much like panic or like, yeah, basically panic. Everyone's like, is this photo AI? Is this photo AI? We've passed the point where people can tell if something is or isn't AI.
It's scary because if it's not photos, I know I'll still struggle with it.
Yeah, videos. I saw a video. This guy made a video. He's like, "Hey, this video right now that you're watching is a fake video. I gave this AI 30 seconds of me talking, and it was able to create this fake AI video. It was literally perfect. And it's not even just AI. I followed this account on TikTok, and it's like literally a bunch of like random things sliding over ice. It's like someone throws something on ice and records it in slow motion. And I thought these were real for like literally like 4 days. I liked a ton of them. And then I realized like they're making it in Unreal Engine. Like this is everything I've been watching just fake. They just made it inside Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine 5 looks insane. And then you see like with all the war stuff going on, people falling for like video game footage, which is funny too.
It's crazy because of how fast it happened from when it started getting good to where we are now.
Yeah, yeah, because like what, like a year ago it still sucked?
It's like, yeah, like a year ago we were just doing the president fucking Call of Duty zombie shit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and now it's like oh, AI takes 5 seconds of me skateboarding and makes a montage, a 20-minute montage.
Exactly, yes. And the thing that's crazy too, the thing is like you see a lot of people complaining in the art community talking about AI art and how AI art is going to make media less creative. And there's already been a couple movies. I think Netflix had an original movie that used AI, like an AI art for some of their scenes. Or so, I don't know how big it was, but they definitely used it in the movie. Yeah, so like there's concern about that. But overall, the normal person does not care if something does or doesn't have AI in it, and they think AI is actually cool. So like there was a trend of like AI is able to like make a picture bigger or guess like if you have a picture of your desk and say expand it, AI can imagine like what the room would look like. People love that stuff. And it's only getting better. And dude, what I don't like about AI is when people like use AI and they pretend they aren't. So like was having this conversation with this guy about accounting, and then like I was like noticing like he's talking like very like eloquently, like he knows his stuff, and then like he just said like a couple of things that didn't make sense, and I'm like, this is just how do you know all this stuff, but like this basic thing you don't know, and then I realized I'm talking to Ron using ChatGPT. I'm not talking to Ron. Like it's just the most
Fucking
infuriating
funny,
thing.
bro. You got punked. You
I
got
literally
Ashton
got
Kutcher
punked. I literally got punked. And then after he's like, "Oh yeah, I wasn't sure. I was just using ChatGPT." I'm like, "Yeah, I could tell, bro. We could people. ChatGPT does not talk like a human yet. We could definitely tell right now for the
He was
next
just what
2
copying
weeks."
and pasting.
Yeah, he was just copying and pasting. He was copying and pasting full paragraphs. I don't even know how you get like we were having like a conversation about what needed to be done. I don't even know how you get answers that specific from ChatGPT. I don't use it much. I just use it for give me 10 ideas, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that, dude. The biggest concern with AI is that people were seeing those motion making AI where it's like, oh, it can like take a photo of you and make it move around and do dances, but obviously people are like, this is going to be used for porn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's like the privacy aspect, I think, is what's going to kill everyone.
It's they already did like deep fakes. Like that's been a thing for years, but like the
Well,
thing
here's oh,
wait, you go.
okay. Here's the thing, right? It's 2032, right? And you're having you go on somebody's Twitter account or Facebook account and you're like, oh, this is such a shitty conservative take, like I really don't understand why we're going to these barbaric viewpoints. And then he goes, the OG goes onto his comment and he goes, yeah, well, here's your mom sucking 10 dicks.
Exactly, bro. People are going
And
to like be super
it's
mean
literally
about
his
it.
mom sucking 10 dicks.
Literally. No, like they already do this with like AI art a little bit. So like the one that I keep getting to, like the people said they joked about it and they're going to do it, and they did it for a couple days, but they haven't been doing it recently, and I think it's super funny. So like Anthony Davis is like a basketball player, and one night he had like apparently a really bad night. So everyone kept making AI art of him working shitty jobs. So they're like it was like Anthony Davis working as a McDonald's employee. It's like, here, bro, drop the MBA. You're not gonna make it. Here you go. Here's your next job. And dude, stuff like that's the funniest. But like that's lighthearted, bro. When you unleash something on the internet, the worst people are going to take it. There's going to be, like this is going to be internet interactions. Hey, my mom just passed away. Unfortunately, she took her own life. We found her at 2:52 p.m. and may her soul rest in peace. She made us all happy. That tweet is going to be flooded with responses of AI videos of that dude's mom killing herself.
It's gonna be like, did it look like this? And then it's just gonna literally just be his mom.
Dude,
Oh, we're not ready for it.
dude, we are not.
Bully be so bad.
AI's bad because it will take jobs, and we're not ready to offload these people to different jobs. Oh, AI's bad because it steals work from blah blah blah. No, AI's bad because Ron is going to have to see his mom, who kill herself hundreds of times in very accurate ways.
And then they're gonna add a voice prompt and it's gonna be like, you made me do this, Ron, and then she's gonna shoot herself with like a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun right in her skull.
No, actually, people will push it to like the craziest things. Hey, Ron, I just wanted to let you know you are the reasoning that this happened, and you are the reason that this is happening. I think honestly, after like the fourth video, anybody would just break mentally, like instant mental health issues.
Oh, dude, it's like it's gonna be so bad. Like it's not gonna be worth it to even have a phone at this point.
Yeah, like ironically, AI sent us back to the Stone Age because we were just sick of the replies, man.
And imagine it's just a never-ending cycle of caveman coming again after the fucking AI takes over.
we, the reason we found fire is because the people before us did not listen to us when we said don't build fire again, it leads to AI. This is actually the seventh cycle. People don't understand. We need to stop. We need to stop right here. This could be the perfect place. We could stop right here and that's it. Before we get into Ron destroying the world, Ron on his villain arc because he saw his mom kill herself for the 27th time.
It's like, remember during COVID with the crate challenge?
Yeah.
How all those crates would just end up in those neighborhoods? It's like aliens watching us. They're like, oh, wait, watch. Here comes the fire again. Should we intervene, sir? No. I think let them figure it out this time.
Another alien comes over. Was it AI again? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely AI. Oh, dude. Even after the movies, we gave them a movie warning. We gave them a series of 5 movies. They still didn't listen.
We literally wrote them a book that said AI will kill you all, and they still made it. I think in the next time we'll have to be a little bit more literal.
I guess so. You just can't teach old dogs new tricks. Just humans just love to just bully each other. That's just gonna... Man, do you think, like, what majority of the jobs do you think it would take up, like AI itself? Do you think it would take anything involving a computer?
It could, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Well, obviously, it'll take a ton of jobs, and if you see Duolingo, like I'm taking the words of an employee who was laid off, so I guess it could be a little biased, but they said their team of, like, let's say they were the French team, they were a team of 4, and they did all the translations, but Duolingo fired 2 of them and told the other 2 just to review what the AI translates. I think probably any or most desk jobs could probably be replaced, but like it's hard to say if that's actually going to like impact people in the long term because when historically when new jobs are come and push out old jobs, that means new things come and push out old jobs, that means new jobs will come. So it's hard to see what's going to happen overall, but yeah, and I see a lot of it. Maybe it doesn't just straight up take jobs. Maybe it makes it so that you could work more or get more accomplished in a shorter period of time. So yeah, maybe accounting still exists, but maybe you're expected to do 5 times the work because AI is helping you. That could be true too. And you just need a human to verify what the AI is doing is correct. Maybe that's what it looks like more.
So everyone's going to be micromanaging their own AI system.
Exactly, and everyone's going to have like different systems. Like,
what are the reports today?
yeah.
Fucking idiot. Gosh, you're such a fucking stupid employee. Just talking to the AI.
And
I told them to fire your ass.
There has to be a law that passes where like every AI needs a personality. So like it feels like you're working with a human.
I want my AI to, I can't say that.
Bro had intrusive thoughts almost came through. What else? What? Nothing really interesting happened, huh? New year 2024. How you feel? What's your goal for the year?
Hit 300 on bench press.
Holy W.
Dude, I'm 30 pounds off. I'm like fucking, I'm so close.
It's hard because 30 pounds seems like nothing, but it seems like so much at the same time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think I got to gain like 10 more pounds body weight if I want to do it. And like, I want to try to shoot for it by like June-ish.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. We'll see. I gotta keep bulking up. I'm stuck at this like 200 flat, 205 pound mark, and it's like getting to me.
Dude, at a certain point, I don't think when I got like fat, I don't think there's anything I could have done to get over 220. I think like at a point it actually gets like really, really, really hard, and you probably need like to go hard with like supplements or something because like it's just hard to eat that much at the end of the day to grow your body weight at that point. It's just one, it's expensive, and 2, it's literally just physically hard.
And then there's people on my 600-pound life, and there's people I see at Walmart every single day. I go into it, and I'm just like, how are you supporting that frame?
I know, like how, like in this economy, how are you supporting that? Like, how are you eating enough to
How
even
do you
get
have
to
the
that?
time to eat?
Yeah, yeah. Because think about like how big a pot is as well. Like you have to have enough cooking utensils to make enough food to fit that frame. But the thing is too.
Chips and Pop Tarts. It's chips and Pop Tarts.
To be fair, I've been around some fat people, or I guess overweight people or obese people, who like did not eat crazy. Like I think they were just probably dealt a bad hand, or they were just eating at maintenance, which is close to my maintenance. But like they would just eat around the same as I would eat, if not less, like for an extended period of time and just never lose weight. But I guess weight loss is more complicated than that. But you would think,
Well, it's crazy to weight gain is just as hard,
it is.
but people don't really take that into consideration because they're skinny phobic. They don't want to give the skinny people the advantage or the right to say that it's just as hard as being skinny as it is being fat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when I was like scrawny as shit?
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Not anymore. I got that dog in me.
Bro, you should take testosterone, low key.
You think my hair will come back?
Doesn't matter. You can go to Turkey, get an implant.
I can, dude. They're gonna put someone's pubes on my head.
If it works, it works. Don't even. And you'll have like curly hair. That's a W in my book. But
I'll look like one of those dudes in the gym who says facts every 2 seconds.
facts, dude. The amount of people. I don't know. The one thing I did see this week. Have you seen like this before and after plastic surgery thing?
No.
It's like a photo. Oh, I need to get it. It's like basically a photo of people who are like 45 and facelift. It's like oh my gosh, facelift before and after. Oh, I can't even find it. But dude, it's like before they look like a normal person, after they look like literally like a me. Like they look like a fake, like what's that called? Like an android, like an uncanny valley. That's what it looks like.
Like like an avatar.
Yeah, they look like they don't look like a real person. And I don't want to overgeneralize, but dude, like some plastic surgeons should just straight up like, I don't know, like instant jail time, no trial, dead ass.
Are you finding the photo to put in the Discord?
I'll look for you. Hold on. I remember on Twitter. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Twitter. I'm just going to type in Dr. Plastic Surgeon Go to Jail because that's how they talk, and that's where I picked it up from. No, sir. All right, I'm just typing facelift bad. What the hell? Dude, you had any fun conspiracy theories lately while I looked this up?
Fun conspiracy theories. I'm trying to think.
Wait, no, dude. Okay, I have the video for you. Hold on. I'm going to send it on before we talk about what I was just going to say. I'm going to send this video to you on Discord. It's a Twitter link. It's basically a before or after of the no. All you have to see is that. Dude, it's the it's the scariest thing you ever saw in your life. Like, bro. And to be fair, I did see somewhere that like this is directly after the surgery and it gets better. But dude, you have to represent your freaking case better. Like this is terrifying. It's freaking scary.
Dude, if someone approach me like that, like I'm freaking the fuck out.
Dude,
like that lady did on the plane, like that man is not real. Like I'm doing that shit. I'm literally flipping the fuck out. And then like you're gonna see like an ambulance pull up in like 2 seconds from me, like freaking out, and they're gonna come out and tranquilize me and like put me in the back.
I would literally be making a r/let's not meet post. Like there would be narration YouTubers citing what happened to me within minutes of me seeing this. Like it's scary. But you know what? I don't want to pick on the guy too much. I hope it does look better. And you know, I wish stuff like this, I hope stuff like this is reversible because it looks crazy. And like, it's crazy that like, you see it a lot in Hollywood where it's like, oh, this person's obviously went down because they decided to do plastic surgery. It sucks, but whatever. And apparently there's a ton
Like,
of plastic surgery that's really good that we never notice.
what's his name? Who got the chin done? And then he's like, "No, I broke my chin."
Oh,
Zac
yeah.
Efron.
Wait, really? Hold on.
Yeah, Zac Efron. Look at his chin. He's got his chin up. He did it like I think before Baywatch or whatever it was. I can't remember how long ago he did it, but it's really bad. And he's like, "No, I broke my chin. I broke my chin, and it didn't heal right."
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
It's got the crimson chin. I wouldn't let anybody put plastic in my body that I'm not already putting in me.
Isn't that like toxic a little bit?
What?
Like plastic in your body? I guess it's probably skin safe plastic. Yeah.
It's gotta be, dude. I mean, like, come on. Like my mom's got the metal rod in her, and I'm like, I feel like metal's a lot better than putting plastic in yourself.
I would also say that too, just based off vibes.
Yeah, because metal doesn't seem like it's gonna like fuck you up, but like plastic, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, so gross. Like, there's literally plastic in his face.
Yeah, it just seems cheap. Like if you're gonna mess with my face, make me Cyborg from literal Teen Titans. Like I want half. No, dude, kids are reading nowadays, dude. Reading used to be lame.
Reading's still lame to me. I don't understand it. I don't understand how you can picture the book.
I'm really bad at like following dialogue, and I get bored. So sometimes I'll read a page, then flip the page and realize I didn't retain any of that information. So exactly. Like, yeah, it's literally just a skill issue for me.
No, I think people who read are just coping. I think they read the same way we read.
And they're just pretending to understand the books?
I literally think that's what it is. It's like people who listen to like 80s fucking Metallica. It's like they're literally pretending to like that genre of music.
No, low key, I'm calling myself out a little bit, but I do that with movies sometimes. I'll watch a movie and I'll be like, is that what was that ending about? Like, you know what I mean? Then I'll look up like X movie explained, and then I'll take that person's interpretation as fact, and I'll be like, oh, that movie was so dope. The ending was so meaningful. Like, that's so cool.
You just you have to watch it again. Just be unoriginal with everything. Just like AI.
Wait. Talking about being unoriginal, did you watch the H Bomber Guy video? It's like, I think it's 3 or 4 hours long. This very popular YouTuber who releases like one video a year, he releases like a big deep dive on a certain topic. This year was about plagiarism on YouTube, and he made a really good like 3-hour video about it, and he identified some of the YouTubers that do it and was able to find what they plagiarize. Like literally, like a YouTuber was talking about like how this book is inspired. No, this book may represent this in this community and blah blah blah. And then H Bomber Guy, the YouTuber, found that exact quote in a book like that wasn't credited by the YouTuber. So like he like found like paragraphs of plagiarized work, entire videos that were just straight up plagiarized. It's a really good video. You should watch it if you have. That's honestly, it's a video where you're doing something else, but you're listening to it. Like, if you know what I mean. But like,
yeah,
if I thought it would be really really funny if I plagiarized his entire video. Like,
that would be fucking hilarious.
Word for word, the entire 3.5 hour video. And the thing is, I don't even like film it myself. I take all of his footage and all I do is voice over the video and just re-upload it. I thought that would be really, really funny, but I don't know if I should dedicate my time to it, and I feel like people might actually get mad.
That's so funny. No, do it.
I think I will. I think I have to. It's too funny not to do.
That's hilarious.
And I think I've seen people like bring up like, oh, I think I've seen people like bring up parts of the video or stuff like that, but I haven't seen anybody say it'd be funny to plagiarize the entire thing. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
That's so good.
And I want it to be like up into the minute. And the thing is, I think it'd be very funny if like halfway through the video or like 10 minutes through the video, I'd be like, Dude, sorry, I need to go to the bathroom. I put the audio from his video on. Like I literally like get up in the middle of it. I just turn his video on and I just leave for the remainder of the video. Like at some point, I just literally steal his video.
Okay, that's really perfect.
I want to do it so bad, but it's such a commitment. But it's not a commitment
If you're leaving halfway through it.
Yeah, if I'm leaving halfway through it, it's like it's not that bad. I just need. Let me see if YouTube does a transcription for this. H bomber guy. I will do it. It has 14 million views. Oh my gosh, there's captions. It just needs transcript. Where's transcript? I don't know if it has a transcript. Shouldn't all videos have transcripts? Either way, it's enough. It's enough for me to do it. All I need to do is read for like an hour, and like I'm just doing it in one take. If I mess up, I'm keeping it in, like everything. And then I'll have a part where like to start the video, it'll literally be me like opening the video. Just make it blatant.
Like starting it up.
Yeah, opening up YouTube, going H-bomb guy, and going plagiarism.
Dude, that's perfect.
Yeah,
I think you got your next video already up in mind.
I think that's a very funny bit.